I am ranked number one. One! That means I'm the best.
Gabe Rosado has launched a scathing attack on Billy Joe Saunders after failing to secure a shot at the WBO World Middleweight Champion. Saunders, 23 victories, no losses, 12 KOs, had been expected to meet Rosado. Rosado, he sounds like a doping agency. USADA, VADA. Rosado's record is 23 victories, 9 losses, 13 KOs. Their proposed fight was supposed to be on the undercard of Smith and Alvarez on Saturday. But Billy Joe passed up the opportunity and will instead defend his crown on the undercard of Fury versus Klitschko. On the undercard of the Fury versus Klitschko rematch. Rosado will instead take on Willie Monroe and said in an interview found in the Daily Mail that Billy Joe has no interest in defending a title. He just wants to capitalize on making money off it. If he wanted to defend a title like a true champion, he would have come to the States like Calzaghe Hatton and proved to the American people he is a star. He chooses to hold the title hostage and go for the money. This is what it comes down to. We plan on knocking out Monroe, and then maybe we can still get the Saunders fight in the UK. I know there's a lot of opportunities that present itself. Rosado added, he didn't want to fight me. He said, what do I get out of beating Rosado? What does he mean? You get the chance to fight the winner of Canelo Alvarez and Liam Smith. You get to show America who you are if you want to be a big star. All the big guys from Britain, when they wanted to be stars, they came to America. Joe Calzaghe, Ricky Hatton. What does this say about him? It shows he is not interested in his legacy or defending titles. He's just trying to make a check. Golovkin is waiting in the wings if Saunders can get through his next fight to take him on early next year. From a technical standpoint of what Gabe can offer as a boxer, I would have liked to have seen the match. I would have liked to have seen it. At the same time, I can see why Billy didn't want to take it. You know, it's not a big fight. Probably not a big payday. It's not a type of fight that will motivate a lot of world champions, I guess. But I understand Gabe's frustration. I understand at the same time. And obviously he wants to take it out on Willie Monroe. He seems really amped up right now. But it's just another fighter in the line of bodies that Billy Joe Saunders has avoided. And I'm not going to go through them all. There's quite a lot there. Him and Eubank Jr. seem to be avoiding each other. Eubank dropped down to domestic level rather than fight Jacobs, which, you know, I kind of understand it, but what's the point? Why don't Eubank fight Rosado? I mean, are British middleweights just afraid of this guy and afraid of certain dudes? It's just crazy. It's crazy. I think Eubank should take on a Rosado, a Daniel Jacobs before he takes on Triple G. I think he should, personally. Apparently Billy is going to face some also ran on the Tyson undercard, and then he's going to take on Golovkin. I mean, he's not really doing anything to set himself as a challenger, and he is the challenger for Golovkin's title for all intents and purposes. He's the challenger. Golovkin is the dude. So I understand what Gabe's saying, but then again, who really cares about Gabe Rosado right now? So, you know, two-way thing. Billy Joe Saunders as a world champion, his willingness to make a decent fight looks a bit shaky. But we'll see what he does. We'll see what he does in terms of his opponent on the Tyson Fury bill and the negotiation for the Triple G fight. Gabe Rosado, he takes on Willie Monroe. It's a pick'em fight. He needs to win that if he's going to stay in contention. If he loses this one, he is in full gatekeeper mode.